Plenty of power.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she'll rip, snort, and tear.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right, brother, I gotta get going.
Take it easy.
We'll see you, bud.
Welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. So this morning I want to get the rear tires loaded on the LX tractor for some additional ballast. I tried to get this done yesterday, but they're pretty busy, so hopefully it works out this morning. All right, I got the tractor unloaded. They said it'll take a couple hours before they can get to it, but at least it'll be done today. But when I was sitting at the tire shop there, I got to thinking, remember back in the day, everybody ran summer tires and winter tires, and always right before the first snow of the year, every tire shop would be packed with people getting their winter tires on. You don't see that as much anymore. I think that was when most cars were rear-wheel drive, you know, before front-wheel drive, and most people have SUVs or pickups that are four-wheel drive, and I think everyone pretty much runs the same tire year-round, you know, like an all-season or something. But yeah, I remember that. People would be lined up, panicking, trying to get their winter tires on. Still got the orange hat on, I see.
I know. I need to get a green one. So, oh, she looks nice. It's dirty.
Yeah, it's a little dirty today.
Can't be dirty. Well, I tell you what, I'll take this and deliver. Hey, I guarantee it's warmer in here than it is in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is one badass machine. Yeah. The hell, it still has the knobbies on there.
Yeah, this one's new.
How new is it?
It's got 8 hours on it.
Plenty of power.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she'll rip, snort, and tear.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right, brother, I gotta get going.
Take it easy.
We'll see you, bud.
So that was our mailman. He's always on me about all the orange equipment around here. He says he's a green guy, but he's always wearing that orange hat, so I think he's coming around. Good guy though. But anyway, I'm down here on the driveway. This is gonna take all but 5 minutes. I got a real rough spot right here, and things are starting to freeze up, and I want to get everything smooth before that happens. Especially now, since I have a snowblower. I don't want to be throwing rocks everywhere. And speaking of that, the tire shop just called. They're already done with the LX, so I'm going to fix the driveway up here, hop back in the truck and trailer, and we'll go pick up the LX. you going, Eva?
Just out and about.
Out and about? Where to?
A football game.
A football game?
Yep, I'm playing in a tournament.
What, flag football?
Yeah.
Well, good luck. It's cold out here.
I know.
All right, be safe. Bye. All right, got the driveway fixed up. Didn't take long at all. We're gonna go pick up the LX now.
Drop that off at the post office for me.
This should be the last of the orders, right?
Yeah.
And then
No, I have one more shipment.
one more shipment. We'll get that to the other post office.
It stays open later.
Yeah. And then that's it. So what we did with the merchandise, we pulled it off the website on Wednesday to try to get everyone their stuff by Christmas, and then on 1st of January, you'll put it back on.
Right.
Right?
Right. And thanks for all the orders. We got tons of orders. We really appreciate it. And now I got to throw some Christmas together for the Morgans.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mike.
So when we get back from picking up the tractor and the post office, I want to show you the new side-by-side we got the other day. We got a new Kubota SideKick. As most of you know, we have a partnership with Kubota Tractor Corporation, and now the skid loader and the excavator, they are mine. I bought those, but the MX5400 and the LX and the SideKick are on loan. And they are swapping out the SideKick, and it is definitely an upgrade. The last one was nice, very handy. This one here is pretty well loaded up. I think you'll like it. I know we do. So once we get back to the house, I'll show you that, and we'll take her for a beat run out in the woods and test it out. I got the tractor picked up, and it's about 500 pounds heavier than when I dropped it off this morning. They put 22 gallons of bio ballast, it's called, in each back tire, and it weighs about 11.7 pounds per gallon, which works out to about 257 pounds per tire. So that'll give that tractor some really nice additional weight where it needs it. Now, something I wanted to tell you, I don't know what to think. So that tire shop has been in business forever, ever since I was a kid. And, you know, the old man started it, then his boys took it over. Now I think their boys are running it. I'm not even sure. But they've been in business a very long time. And they used to put rim guard in tractor tires. And I thought that was the thing that everybody did. You know, they used to use calcium, but they found out that it was corrosive, and they'd put antifreeze in there for added weight, but it's not as heavy, but it won't freeze. And then they came out with the beet juice stuff, which I think they call it rim guard, and everybody swore by that. Now these guys are telling me that rim guard, they have found that it is corrosive on the valve cores in tires, so they stopped using it. Take it for what it's worth. You know, he said, she said kind of thing. I don't know the whole story, but we are trying out bio ballast. I don't know about rim guard. I don't want to bash a product or anything like that if I don't have any personal experience with it. This is just what the guy back in the truck shop told me. One thing that I do know for sure, though, it is getting cold. I mean, it's not super cold right now. It's about 28, but the wind is picking up, and I'm pretty excited about it, to tell you the truth. I just want things to freeze up. I've been making a list of all the things that I want to do and need to do when the ground's frozen. And one of the things on that list, I've got 3 or 4 big oak trees down over on the other side of the pond. And yeah, with the excavator, the skid loader, you could really get over there at any time, but you're dragging mud everywhere. You're getting your logs all muddy, you're making a mess. But when the ground is frozen, man, you can sneak right up there, get them out of there, up to the wood yard. It's a beautiful thing when the ground is frozen. All right, the LX is definitely ready for snow. Now it probably won't snow. We'll see. So I had to run out for a little bit and pick up my deer meat. We used to cut up our own deer, but a friend of mine, one of his co-workers, does a fantastic job, and he makes real good bologna and jerky. So here is some of the jerky, and it is delicious, along with the bologna. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to mention, we started making fire starter again. We'll probably have it available back on the website right after Christmas. But there's a guy coming over right now. He just couldn't wait. He had to get his hands on 2 bags, and I think you'll recognize him. Look who we have here.
Hey everybody, Merry Christmas.
Got Tom from Concrete with the Hosses. What brings you over, Tom?
Well, I needed a present for a friend tonight, and I thought, head to the Morgans, get my fire starter. It looks so good on your video, and I'm sure it works great, but it'll make it real nice for him starting his fires.
How's the concrete business?
We're winding down. We're working on some of our last projects. We have some of our best work coming up here.
Good.
I can tell you about it more detail after camera, but you're not going to want to miss this one coming up. Big surprise on a garage floor.
Look forward to it.
It's probably the biggest surprise I've ever gotten, and I had to stay professional during all this, but my head was ready to explode.
And you're a really calm guy too.
What's going on here? So you're not going to want to miss this video. I hope I do it justice videoing, but
yeah. Well, good. I look forward to it.
Yeah.
So don't forget, check out Tom's channel, Concrete with the Hosses. I'll put a link down below.
And we also have a big mistake coming up. I'm quite embarrassed about it. Nothing major, but I made a huge mistake. You'll get a good laugh out of that.
All right.
Especially if you're sort of a mechanic type of guy.
Okay.
So.
Good deal.
All right. Thanks.
So once again, the day got away from me. I've been meaning to show you the new SideKick since this morning, but now we got a few minutes, so check it out. This one has the full cab on it, and I'm telling you, it is a very, very nice cab. The doors are nice and tight. Seals up really well. Climb inside here. Say you're in here in the summertime. Windows roll down. Let's take it for a ride down to the wood yard. I need to bring a little firewood up anyway. Check it out in a little more detail. There's something in the bed though that I absolutely love. Where do you see it? It's the RTV XG850. LED lights. Has LED lights up on top. Very nice winch on it. It's a nice looking machine right there. The bed dumps manually. It's balanced very well. But this is one of my favorite parts right here. This is a very, very nice toolbox. I'm gonna see if I can fit a saw in there. I bet you I can fit that 400 in the toolbox. Nice little sliding tray here. Same on the other side. That is a handy feature. Now you may be saying to yourself, well, you lose a bunch of your bed space with the toolbox, which is true. However, check this out. Put your tailgate down. You got this bed extender in here, which works perfectly. It's got tie downs in the bed as well. Really, really nice machine. They've come such a long way. I think most of the manufacturers really on these cabs. I mean, I haven't seen another one up close, but the door, everything just seals up. No shakes, no rattles. Took it for a ride there a little bit ago, but yeah, very, very nice side by side here. The Kubota SideKick. So our firewood is about 16 inches long. So you can see you got plenty of room for 2 rows. So I didn't fill it up, but this will get me by for sure. I've got a couple partial baskets here. I'll carry these up with the forks maybe tomorrow. But all the wood in the woodshed is for our use. We're not selling any of that. There's probably, it's 6 rows deep. Yeah, there's about 8 full cords in the woodshed. That'll definitely get us through the winter. I don't know how well you can see in here. This is a winch control right here. Headlights, tilt wheel. Reverse is on the bottom, neutral, high, low on top. Horn, a nice screen in it. Cup holders. We'll go over this in more detail in the future, but so far I'm impressed. I knew what to expect, except for the full cab. Like I said, I really like how the doors seal up, and I really like that toolbox back there. Very nice. So that is obviously a quick look at the new SideKick. I really like it. Can't wait to take this down to West Virginia as well. Down there, you are allowed to drive these on the road, which I think is just awesome. On a lot of the roads, you see more of these than you do cars and trucks. So yeah, someday Melissa and I will go down there. We'll do some exploring. Some of the neighbors that I got to know down there, they said they'd show us around. That's a big thing down there. And one more thing before we wrap this up. Definitely check out Tom's channel, Concrete with the Hosses. He told me that story that he's talking about. I have to keep it under my hat until the video comes out. It is literally unbelievable. Wait till you see this. But anyway, I think that's about it for today's video. I really appreciate y'all being here, and I will catch you on the next one.